The 2026 FIFA World Cup is going to be a huge event. Millions of fans from all over the world will travel to the United States. As many as 10 million visitors will head to 11 U.S. cities this summer, helping to turn the FIFA World Cup 2026 into the largest sporting event in history. Everyone will need a place to stay. This is exciting news for football lovers. Have you ever wondered why hotel prices suddenly shoot up? It is a simple idea called supply and demand. When a huge event like the World Cup comes to town, millions of people all want to book rooms at the same time. There are only so many hotels available. The hotels know that many people are coming. They know that fans will be desperate for a place to stay close to the action. So they use what is called revenue management. This is just a fancy way of saying they raise their prices to make the most money when demand is high. It is a business strategy, and it works very well for them during major events. This price increase is not small. It can be dramatic. A hotel room that costs $150 on a normal night might suddenly cost $400 or $500 during the World Cup. For the final match in New Jersey, hotels in the New York area are already seeing huge price jumps. A standard hotel room averages around $583 in New York, host of the final at nearby MetLife Stadium. This happens because hotels set higher rates months or even years in advance, expecting the surge of fans. In markets like Vancouver, New York, Boston, high initial rates act as a filter to ensure they don't fill rooms with low-yield leisure bookings. They are saving their rooms for the fans they know will pay a premium. The single most important tip for saving money on your World Cup stay is this: book as early as you possibly can. Hotels near the stadiums are already getting booked up. World Cup hotel strategy reduces to one principle: book refundable accommodations ahead or pay 2 to 3 times later. Hotels near stadiums are already 60 to 70% booked for June to July 2026. The piece before the tournament, you will be competing with millions of other fans for the few remaining rooms, and prices will be at their absolute peak. When you book early, make sure you choose a refundable or free cancellation option. This is your safety net. Booking a refundable room gives you the best of both worlds. You secure a place to stay at a lower price, protecting yourself from future price increases, but you are not locked in. If your plans change, or if you find an even better deal later on, you can cancel your original booking without losing any money. Think of it as holding a spot for free, while you continue to look for the perfect deal. Most major hotel booking websites offer this feature, so be sure to check that box when you search. The moment the match schedule was announced, booking activity soared. For the World Cup final, booking volumes for that week jumped over 100% compared to the previous year. For bookings centered around the July 19th final at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, volumes climbed 102.1% year over year. One of the best ways to find a great deal is to think outside the box, or in this case, outside the host city. Staying right next to the stadium or in the heart of downtown is convenient, but you will pay a very high price for that convenience. Compare hotels, car rentals, and flights on HotelCompareNow.com to ensure you get the best deals, and subscribe to HotelCompareNow Travel for updates and smart travel tips. A much smarter strategy is to look for accommodation in nearby towns or suburbs. Often you can find comfortable and affordable hotels just a short train ride away from the main action. Often you can find comfortable and affordable hotels just a short bus ride away from the main action. The savings can be substantial, sometimes cutting your accommodation costs by half or more. This strategy works especially well in the United States, where many large cities are surrounded by smaller communities connected by public transportation and by major highways. For the final match near New York City, instead of searching for hotels in Manhattan, look at towns in New Jersey along the train lines that go to MetLife Stadium. For matches in the San Francisco Bay Area, consider staying in Oakland, consider staying in San Jose instead of San Francisco itself. You will spend a little more time traveling on game day, but the money you save can be used for better food, more souvenirs, another match ticket. It is a trade-off that is almost always worth it. Consider the difference in hotel costs between host cities. Some cities are naturally more affordable than others. The World Cup final will be held at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The final is scheduled for July 19th at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, which will be rebranded as New York, New Jersey Stadium for the event. Naturally, everyone will be looking for hotels in Manhattan. Prices there are already sky high, with average rates pushing towards $600 per night. A standard hotel room averages around $583 in New York. Trying to find an affordable room in Times Square during the final will be nearly impossible. But, a smart traveler will look elsewhere. Instead of focusing on Manhattan, expand your search to New Jersey towns like Secaucus, Hoboken, Jersey City. These areas are much closer to the stadium and are connected by trains and buses. You could also look at towns a bit farther out, like Newark or Morristown, which are on major train lines. A hotel in one of these locations might cost half of what you would pay in Manhattan. You will have a short commute to the game and can easily take a train or ferry into New York City for sightseeing on non-game days. This one simple change in your search area can save you over $1,000 on a week-long trip. Now let's turn to the West Coast. Los Angeles will host the opening match for the United States at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The opening game for the United States will take place on the same day at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Like New York, Los Angeles is a sprawling, expensive city. While hotels are the traditional choice, they are not your only option. Thinking beyond hotels can unlock even more savings. Short-term rentals, like apartments or houses. Use HotelCompareNow.com to compare hotel options and find the best value for your stay. Can be an excellent choice, especially if you are traveling with a group of friends or family. Renting a 2-bedroom apartment, renting a 3-bedroom apartment and splitting the cost among 4 people, and splitting the cost among 5 people, is almost always cheaper than booking 2 separate hotel rooms, is almost always cheaper than booking 3 separate hotel rooms. It offers more space, a more local living experience, and one huge budget-saving advantage: a kitchen. Having a kitchen means you do not have to eat out for every single meal. Buying groceries, preparing your own breakfast, and preparing some dinners can save you a significant amount of money over the course of a week. This is especially true in expensive cities like Miami, Boston. When looking for a rental, be sure to read the reviews carefully. Pay attention to comments about cleanliness. Pay attention to comments about safety. Pay attention to comments about the host's communication. Also, always check the total price. Rental sites often add substantial cleaning fees. They also add service fees that are not shown in the initial nightly rate. Make sure you compare the final cost, not just the advertised price. Let's follow 2 more fans, John and Sarah, as they plan their trips to Miami and Dallas. John is heading to Miami, a city known for its vibrant nightlife, beautiful beaches, and high prices. He wants to see a match at Hard Rock Stadium. His first instinct is to book a hotel in South Beach to be near the famous Art Deco buildings and the ocean. However, he quickly sees that prices are incredibly high. Instead of giving up, he remembers the tip to look nearby. He searches for hotels: Coral Gables, Brickell, Coconut Grove. He finds they are significantly cheaper. Prices trend 20 to 30% lower than South Beach, but rideshare and transit still get you to Hard Rock Stadium. John books a refundable room in Coral Gables. He checks the transit map, rideshare and public transport options. He has saved over $100 per night. With that extra money, Little Havana dinner, airboat tour of the Everglades, plenty of cash left over. John enjoys Miami, sees the match, and returns with money in his pocket. His smart choice to stay just outside the most expensive area made all the difference. Sarah is headed to Dallas. Dallas is a huge, sprawling city. The stadium is in Arlington, all between Dallas and Fort Worth. Staying next to the stadium is expensive and quiet. Finding a cheap room is a great start, but you need to consider the total cost of your stay. A hotel that seems like a bargain might end up being expensive if it's remote with no good transportation. Before you book that cheap hotel 50 miles away, do a little research on how you will get to the stadium. Look up the public transit schedules. Train ticket cost, bus ticket cost, how long will the journey take? Estimate a rideshare fare for the trip. Sometimes, savings on the room are eaten by expensive transport. Watch out for hidden fees, service fees, resort fees, high cleaning fees. A $150 room can become $200 once fees are added. Always click through to the final checkout to see the total price. Compare the final, all-in cost to know if it's a good deal. Compare multiple hotel options easily using HotelCompareNow.com to find the best available deals. Flexibility can be your best friend to save money. Book refundable rooms. Refundable gives you flexibility to change plans. Be flexible with your dates. Hotels charge premiums on game nights. Expect to pay about 31.44% more on game nights in host cities. If your schedule allows, try shifting your stay. Arrive a day before the rush, or stay a day after to lower average nightly rate. Compare hotels, car rentals, and flights on HotelCompareNow.com to ensure you get the best deals, and subscribe to Hotel Compare Now Travel for updates and smart travel tips. The 2026 World Cup promises to be an unforgettable celebration of football. By now, you know that you do not have to spend a fortune on accommodation to be part of it. You have a game plan. You know that high prices are predictable, and that you can beat them with smart planning. The key is to act now, be flexible, and think like a savvy traveler. It is time to put these tips into action and start planning the trip of a lifetime. The roar of the stadium, the thrill of the match, the adventure of exploring a new American city are all within your reach and within your budget. Let's quickly review the winning strategy. First, and most importantly, book your accommodation early. The sooner the better. Look for refundable rates that give you a safety net. This single step will protect you from the biggest price hikes. Second, expand your search beyond the city center. Look for hotels and rentals in nearby towns with good public transportation links. This is where you will find the hidden gems and the best deals. Third, compare. Compare hotel prices easily on HotelCompareNow.com before booking. Be open to different types of stays. The time to start is now. It is about meeting fellow fans and sharing the excitement. Spending all your money on an overpriced hotel room means you have less for food, fun, and souvenirs. By saving on your stay, you free up money to truly experience what the host cities have to offer. You can have a richer, fuller travel experience. This essay will help you make smart choices. It will show you simple steps you can take right now, even though the World Cup is still some time away. Imagine two friends, Maria and David, planning their trip. Maria books a hotel room right away, far in advance. She chooses a place a little outside the city center with good train access. David waits, thinking prices might go down. As the games get closer, he sees that rooms are selling out, and prices are climbing higher and higher. He ends up paying twice as much as Maria for a smaller room farther away. This is a common story, but you can be like Maria. You can plan ahead and save a lot of money. It just takes a little knowledge and a few easy steps. So, let's get started. The World Cup is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for many. It is a festival of sport and culture. This guide will walk you through the process, from understanding why prices jump to finding hidden gems in nearby towns. We will look at real examples in host cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Miami. You will learn how to use booking websites to your advantage and what to look for in a short-term rental. Your dream trip to the World Cup can be affordable. Let's make it happen. Another thing to watch out for is the game day premium. Hotel rates are not just higher during the World Cup period in general. They are often even higher on the specific nights a match is being played in that city. As a visitor, expect to pay a 31.44% premium on average to be in a host city on game night versus a non-game night. This means if you are staying for a week, the price for Tuesday night might be much higher than Monday or Wednesday if the game is on Tuesday. Being aware of this can help you plan your stay. Sometimes arriving a day early or staying a day later, avoiding the peak game night, can lead to significant savings on your total bill. The good news is that understanding this system is the first step to beating it. The event is getting closer. Open a new browser tab and begin searching for refundable hotels in the cities you want to visit. You do not even need to have your match tickets yet. You can book rooms for the dates you think you will be there. Because the booking is cancelable, there is no risk. Taking this simple step now could save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. It is the smartest move a World Cup traveler can make. Do not wait for prices to climb even higher. Lock in a great rate today. Use HotelCompareNow.com to compare trusted travel platforms in one place. Check the hotel's own website. They may offer special deals or lower rates for direct bookings. 10 extra minutes cross-referencing can save you money. Be a patient, thorough researcher. Small details matter. They'll keep your World Cup trip affordable and exciting. For solo travelers or those on a very tight budget, do not overlook hostels. Modern hostels are not just for young backpackers anymore. Many now offer private rooms with their own bathrooms, giving you the privacy of a hotel at a much lower price. Of course, the classic dormitory-style room remains the most budget-friendly option of all. Hostels are also fantastic places to meet other football fans from around the world. Look for hostels with good security. Look for hostels with lockers for your valuables. Look for a convenient location near public transit. Some universities rent out their empty dormitory rooms to visitors during the summer months. This can be a very basic, but extremely cheap option. Extended stay hotels are another great choice. These are designed for people staying for a week or longer, and often include a small kitchenette in the room, giving you the ability to cook your own meals. They might not be as glamorous as a downtown hotel. They are clean, they are safe, and can save you a lot of money. The The key is to be open-minded and explore all the different ways you can find a comfortable place to sleep. Your trip is a total package, and saving on your stay frees up money for every other part of the experience. The time to start is now. Do not wait until the tickets go on sale. Do not wait until next year. The smartest travelers are already booking their rooms and locking in today's prices. Travelers booking early lock in current pricing. Travelers who wait until the last minute pay far more per night than those who book early, if they find rooms at all. So, open your laptop, start your search, and book a refundable room. Compare your options, choose wisely. By planning ahead, you can ensure your focus is on the beautiful game, not on a painful hotel bill. Enjoy the matches, explore the cities, and have an amazing, affordable World Cup adventure. Visit HotelCompareNow.com to compare hotel prices and find the best travel deals before prices increase. Like and subscribe to Hotel Compare Now Travel for more travel tips and guides. Visit HotelCompareNow.com for all your hotel, flight, and car rental booking needs.